Courtney refused to work. Maybe Kim was talking about her sister. This guy literally woke up one day unprovoked and decided to stage a hate crime. This is not a small lay anymore, it's a big lay, and you are gonna lay yourself in jail. You know what I mean? Like, Ayana baby, you're so sweet and fun, but what are you basing your expectation for Jared for, babe? That's not just a red flag, it's a red ship. And it's about to sink. Hey guys, so we are in my room and I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial. Yes, a good old makeup tutorial. I'm also going to be using a few different items which I'll pop in the description box below. And then in this video, I'm just going to title it Earth is the Ghetto. On that note, let's get into this video. So I'm going to start by priming my face. It makes your foundation glide, you know. You're going to just be smooth. Jessie Smolie, baby, put down that fist, please. Oh my god. I was just like, you know what? He's going to come out and be like, I'm sorry, guys. I effed up. You know, it was just jokes. And Lord behold, this guy is still carrying on. And you know what's worrying? I think he believes his own lies. This guy literally woke up one day unprovoked and decided to stage a hate crime. And I was like, you know, this is gone, you know, far enough. This is not a small lay anymore, it's a big lay, and you are gonna lay yourself in jail. You know what I mean? Like, when I saw his outburst in court, this actor was out there acting all over again. Like, he's really passionate about his craft. All this debacle with Jessie Smolie was his own doing. Imagine if we all just staged crimes, you know, and the police just come and you're like, oh, that whole thing. I didn't mean it, you know. You know, I didn't mean it. Like, come on guys, we cannot be out here condoning these type of things, especially when it comes to hate crime. And also, people must just decide if they want to be taken seriously or not, because to go on the internet and be like, wow, it's a bit hectic that he's getting time. He committed a crime. You woke up that day and you took a noose and wore it around your neck, sis. Like, no. Hey, is he okay? Do you know what I mean? Like, what's happening? Instead of doing what every celebrity does when they start on flickering and release a sex tape like a normal, slightly dysfunctional celebrity does, no. Homeboy walks around with a noose. You cannot make this shit up. Speaking of releasing a sex tape to remain relevant, can we talk about our good sisters, the Kardashians, talking about hard work? They also chose violence when they woke up that day. On Women's Day. And they told us people don't want to work anymore. Didn't Courtney refuse to work? Maybe Kim was talking about her sister. They said nobody wants to work hard anymore. The best advice I have for women is to work. Mama Langae. If you're the smartest woman in the room, leave the room. I'm sorry, Courtney. If you were the smartest person in the room, you would have left Tristan Thompson out of your room. But no, here we are. Talking about leave your room. Hey! And I would say, like, usually you run these things past your family because, you know, they can tell you, hey, like, you sound crazy, like, you sound detached. And this is what I mean about celebrities as well. They're not okay. At some point, to be in the same room with all those people is kind of like to be by yourself in a room, so you can't, like, get proper feedback. Because they really went there and said that. Said people don't want to work anymore, y'all. Next thing I'm going to be talking about is none other than love is blind and deaf. I'm just joking. Kind of binge watched it over like a few days because honestly I do love trash TV, which doesn't require me to think a lot, and this one had me thinking overtime. I was screaming at the TV. I was like, these people need guide dogs. I'm gonna start with the obvious. Jared and Ayana. Ayana is young. I think she's 28. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. And just a few things that were apparent is that the whole interaction was cringy as if to me, because I think Jared just wanted to be on the show. But the other thing, besides the fact that they have no chemistry, they're like a brother and sister. Ayana, baby, you're so sweet and fun. But what are you basing your expectation for Jared for, babe? I mean, when she said, I'm not expecting you to like stay at home and at least you can come home at 3. What time is he walking in the door? When the joggers come out. You know when the joggers come out, you know you see the joggers start jogging and you're on your way back home to sleep? No. If a guy constantly comes home at 3 or after, not even at 3, homeboy's coming in at the same time as the joggers, you know the joggers come after the hadida. Wow, I've been in the streets. I even know the time based on the environment. When the hadida come out, I'm like, that's a warning shot. That's a warning shot. But when you see the joggers, the runners, and you're going back home, no sis, that's not just a red flag, it's a red ship. And it's about to sink. It's just like a girl Dipsy deep. Homie was telling you from the start, like, as much as we as Shake is an asshole, whatever, which you are, he's been an asshole. He said, can you sit on my shoulders, as if he's got strong shoulders. What he was trying to say is he can't carry the people on his shoulders because he needs to build those shoulders. You know, but he's been saying who he is. I don't know why people refuse to accept that this guy is who he is. Like, Ayana clocked that, but she doesn't have a watch for Jared. Mattress on the floor, Jared. The Jared that said, I don't know what he said verbatim, but he said something to the point that I need to force myself to start staying in, to now start married life. Guys, you get married to people who you want to spend time with. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? You guys. You got on the knees on your own volition. You went on the show at your own volition. Like, now you want to be forced to stay home, like you're someone's child. Like, now I must have curfew for you. I must be calling you, where are you, son? Like, no, that's weird. That's weird, mattress on the floor, Jared. If you're not ready to do something, just don't do it. Don't do it. You have free will. Like, what do you mean you're on your knees, really, man? Why are you asking me that question? I'm looking for someone who can hold me down. What? In a chokehold? Because that's the next thing you begin. What do you mean hold me down? I hate those words. I hate those words because it's like women must are forcing people to spend time with them, and it's not true. You yourself are like in a relationship. You don't have to be in a relationship. You can be single. You can be for the streets. You can be on the corner, what, you know what I mean? Like, do you, boo? He's not God. Like, I don't like this thing. You're not God. Don't come to me with your mysterious ways. I need to see them. I need to feel them. I need to measure them. I'm kidding. There's no mystery there, Ayana. He has a mattress on the floor, and he's out there with his boys. And also, he's out there getting stabbed. I don't know the full story, but he's in a fight. And he's like, I didn't see there was a knife. But you shouldn't have to get to a point where you need to check for a knife. And then his friend said, I know you finished with the streets, but the streets will be calling soon. Sometimes the element of competition keeps you in a place where you shouldn't actually be, because you're chasing the win. I already told you number 2. Like, I can't even find an excuse for you. I feel like her instincts are there for her, because she's been like, am I number 1? Like, okay, cool, you know, let's go with it or whatever. But her instincts have been saying, sis, my homegirl is like, even at the reunion, she's like, I couldn't watch it. Nobody wants to look at the guy there like fraternizing with the number 1. But then again, why choose to be number 2 voluntarily when you can be someone's number 1? Let me tell you something. I don't care if I am the ugliest mother on earth. Everyone has someone that will consider their number 1. I'm telling you. So there's no reason why you should just voluntarily walk into a number 2. Like, on a show, you are going there to be number 2. So that's Ayana and Jarrett. And then the next ones are Natalie and that Fred boy. I don't know why Natalie even went there. But the thing is that triangle love square or rectangle they had with Kyle, her, that blonde girl. Every season there's that one blonde chick. She got competitive with the girls, especially with Natalie, because Natalie got chosen and she didn't like that blonde girl syndrome where I need to be chosen every time, and if someone else gets chosen over me, it's comical. Did you see how she went off on a tangent? The entitlement. So homegirl kept Kyle on, took his mother's ring and said yes, wore it on her thumb, and then while with the ring being on her thumb, she had the audacity and the chest to take Kyle to meet her parents. Then her parents won't like him, so she can ride the wave of my parents don't like you and I'm religious, yet I want to go and break up another person's marriage in the name of I am religious. Girl, bye. And then she's looking at everyone like this, and then she gets mad at people for wanting answers. Like, sis, you're out here moving mad on TV. What you want me to say? What you want me to say? I'm like, ooh. I'm sorry. Was that not your ass you showed on TV? When I asked Shane if he's been with Mrs. Still Your Husband, he didn't want to answer. It's like he got caught off guard. I think someone in the crew was like, yo, they're seeing each other, like, you know, because they definitely are seeing each other. You know what I mean? Seeing is the street seeing. That chick has definitely been showing her Christian bits to Shane, and then they don't want to say. I think that's what it is, because nobody acts like they've been caught with their hands in the candy jar at that age. Like, just say yes or no. I don't want to talk about it. It's like, not my secrets. The other people that didn't want to let out their secrets was Sal and Mallory. No girl comes to go see your sisters crying for you unless you're throwing it down. So I don't even know how. There's no way unless see, this is why you cannot be gaslit. No. Have you ever gone to see your side piece sisters? Isn't your side piece supposed to be on the side? How you like your sisters? No.